Hi everyone, this is Paul Lange from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending December 12th of 2021 and the stock was PTON. This happened on Thursday the 9th. This is based on a 60-minute major resistance setup. It also was based on a gap carry. It was a 1-minute secondary sign of weakness entry, reward to risk almost 3-to-1 and management simple. It was taken on 2 targets. The last one held for a good part of the day. As usual, before we get into this trade, let's take a look what's free this week for DTS members. This week is the bi-weekly scanning night. Monday night, come join us for some great scanning, fun, education, and always a good watch list for long-term positions. We start at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, and if you're a DTS member, you will get your invite. If you're not, if you're seeing this on YouTube or somewhere, get over to the DTS homepage and figure out how to become a DTS member. This is the daily chart of PTON. Part of the reason this is being watched was because of the prior gap. The stock has been continuing to be sold ever since that gap down. Every rally gets erased of something I look for. The daily chart was one of the reasons I was originally looking at it, and then on this particular day we had a rally back up like we've seen on some prior days. The daily chart ended up opening right at the prior day and then fell the whole day. The hourly chart looked like this, and this is really the key. It was ready to go this day. We had rallied back the prior day and hit that resistance area from before. It has set up a pretty nice sideways range through here. That's about as good as it gets in reality when you're looking at sideways patterns. The stock gapped down a little bit that day and then tried to rally back and then fell hard the entire day. While we're on this chart, I want you to note that because this was a big green bar, you never know when this may change trends. And if it was going to change trends, it would have held this area right through here. And that's where I took the first target, was that area. When you see that, it's easier to understand on this chart. It ended up continuing to fall. And as a matter of fact, my second target, of course, is taken near the support area, but it even dropped below that. The entry came right about in there, but you'll see it better on the next 2 charts. 5-minute chart, we simply opened and I took my entry in there. This is a little tricky. I'll show you on the 1-minute chart, but I actually kind of got tricked into an entry. I got in a little bit earlier than I would have liked to. I didn't know it was going to rally back. It worked out just fine, but I could have made more if I had the better entry. I'll show you on the next chart exactly what happened. Target 1 taken in that area. I just showed you on the 60-minute chart, and you can see it reacted to that area, but then it stayed weak, so the rest of it was held. I thought it was going to be end of the day, but I took it here as it hit that support level and started to bounce, and then it dribbled lower into the close. I didn't get all of it, but still an awful good trade. So here on the 1-minute chart, you'll get a little better view of what happened that morning. We opened, of course, right there, and this was kind of unusual. The stock traded up initially, and then when it made that new low, because of the gap down, because of the bearish pattern, I got in on the way down as it made that new low, 45, under 45.15, stop over 46. And that was unusual for the stock then to come back and make that new high and then roll over. If I didn't get kind of sucked in right there, I would have been shorting up here. This trade would have made about 50% more profit approximately. Target 1 you can see on here, and then target 2, of course, is off the screen because it happened around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. If you like trades like this, come join us in the DTS Trading Room. We methodically plan out, usually take 3 to 4 trades done by 10:30, 11 o'clock at the latest on most every day. It's a very boring way of trading, but one that many people like and one that you will likely eventually gravitate to when you're done playing around with all the other concepts out there. If you'd like to join us, come visit the DTS website and figure out how you can join the DTS Trading Room. Till next time, this is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.